Hi, and welcome to another JV's OhBeer list reviews. Beer 559. The term hybrid has a lot of different types of meanings depending on the application. In cars, it represents a battery assisting the engine to power it. In electronic board assembly, it represents the combination of using screen-printed materials on a board as the layout, while also using integrated or digital sensing type semiconductor devices to put onto the board. Just to get a little engineering. Hybrid also has meaning in the beer community. It means the combination of two, and sometimes in cases more than two, breweries, which combine efforts to put together a single brew of each other's brews. This may sound like an interesting chemical experiment, and that's exactly what I've found. There's not been one case that I've found, and I've been at this for a little while now, but in the last couple years I've noticed hybrid beers coming out from different breweries. I haven't found a really good one, or one that stands out because I'd want to try it again. There's been a lot of weird ones out there. But sometimes it's all about the breweries. You find some brewery like Victory who's combining with, some no-name brewery out of Wyoming. Or you find some other breweries like the 21st Amendment who is, combining with some brewery out of Alaska. It's interesting. It's worth a try. But then you get two breweries who are known for making good beer that come together and they try and make something happen. It's not like addition, though. It's not like you can combine the goodness of one beer and the goodness of another beer and get a really good beer out of it. Nah, that's not how it works. Instead, the way I think it works is you get the goodness of one beer and the goodness of another beer, and the end result isn't better than either one of the beers that you started out with. Kind of like resistors in parallel for those engineers out there. So it's an experiment. You're reaching out into the unknown to see if you can find something that's decent, and that's what hybrid beers are. You're reaching out into something that is really just put together that year, most likely. Well, what kind of beer are we talking about, made by which two types or more types of breweries? We've got the Lips of Faith series Grätzer Ale, made by New Belgium out of Fort Collins and Three Floyds out of Munster, Indiana. Two very good breweries. Well, Three Floyds is a particularly fond brewery for me. New Belgium, they're okay. I mean, they're not the end of the world. I wouldn't turn down a New Belgian beer, but they're average. They're okay. So, nice logo on here. You just got this mob of dead guys on bicycles coming at you. It's like the Undead Mod Squad all coming back from a Pixies concert or something. So it's an interesting looking bottle from the look of it right here. But, you come down to the very thing, what the hell is a Grätzer Ale? Grätzer, I don't know what the hell it is. Let's look it up right here. Sour ale. No. A sour ale. Why would you combine efforts to make a sour ale? And there's a little bit of conspiracy amongst brewers of whether or not this Grätzer is actually a sour ale. Like, who the hell cares? It's probably just going to be bad anyway. There's no such thing as really good sour ales as far as I can tell. They're all just some weird experiment. Now we're combining two experiments with two breweries, so I imagine this is going to be a quarter of what either one of those things could really actually provide for me. Great. On top of it, it's only 4.5%. Yeah, thanks a lot. I like on the side here how it says, best enjoyed by May 2015. Do you really think I'm going to hang on to this beer for that long? Who the hell even calculates that out? Who's the engineer that figures out, yes, May of 2015, yes, that's when my parallel resistor connection is going to be maximized. Oh, there's something else on the side of it right there. There's a nice little description. It's not dead, but Grätzer is definitely a long-buried style from Poland. Oh, okay, so they explain it on the side of the bottle, and I just missed it. And that's where all the dead guys are apparently coming from. They're on the front of the bottle. It's robust smokiness with oak smoke, wheat, and midnight wheat. What? Oh, this isn't going to be good. It's another smoky sour ale. It's going to be like the Abraxas. Why do I keep getting into these messes? People just need to start putting the translation of what it is in English right beneath it. Because I don't know what the hell a Grätzer ale is. I just got it because I was like, oh, it's Three Floyds is mixed in there. That could be kind of interesting. You see, a New Belgium's logo is that little bike there in the front. So they're all riding New Belgian bikes. To hell. To hell with this sour ale. That's where they're going. Whether it's German, Polish, Swedish, or Yiddish, you use. E long button. Oh, let's crack this hybrid bitch open here. A lot of smoke coming out of it. Yeah, smoke is right. Did you see all that smoke wafting out of there? Oh, that's just going to be a part of the taste, isn't it? Well, we were already warned about not smoking. But we're going to go down this route again with our good friend, Jelly Jar. See us through. Yeah, it's like a prayer. I'm going to need one to probably finish most of this off. Okay, here's the pour. Oh, what is that? Sour, brown, smoked. What's going on? I just got a bad feeling. Like, that was just that was an evil pour. I was expecting, like, some sort of sour lightness or something like that. No, I poured the very heart of hell of where all of these undead folk are riding off to. I can't see a damn thing through this stuff. Is there anything in there? And I'm really tempted to, like, shine a light through this thing to see if I can see through it, but I don't think I could. This is really dark. This is dark beer. Man, that's dark beer. I mean, right now, I'm flipping the bird through this glass. You can't see it. Okay, so a decent amount of foam, and the smell? Yeah. Come on. It's, I don't smell it from here, but you get up to, like, around here. Oh, yeah. Oh, like, I'm about to drink a fire pit or something like that. Like, just the burnt marks on the fire, the black stuff that's left over in the fire pit, that's what they use. They didn't even use, like, something smoked or anything like that. They just used that remains. This is going to be bad. I'm going to have to put on a shirt like the rest of the undead mod squad here, go get my bike and ride down to the pits of hell. I'm drinking liquid evil. I have to be. I can't expect anything better out of this. Okay, here comes the initial taste. No! Gross is what that is. Yeah, it's sour and it's extra smoky. It makes that Abraxas beer that we had just taste a lot more fruity. That's just, ugh. I'm really surprised Joe Camel isn't somewhere on the front of this bottle, or like Smokey the Bear or something like that. Like, kids, don't burn down the forest and don't drink this beer. Oh, look at that government warning, according to the Surgeon General, just like on a pack of cigarettes. What do you know? And it's only 4.5%. This is an honest-to-goodness chore to bring this down. This is awful. Not the main taste. Yeah, it's the main taste. Oh, the main taste. In the nose. Smokiness is all up in the nose, and it's in the back of the throat. Oh, it just, Who likes these? Honestly, somebody send me an email or a comment or something. Tell me if you like this type of beer. I need to figure out why. Like, why are these even made? It's just some chemist out there like, oh, let's just make something that was stupid a while back. Yeah, that'll sell. That Best Enjoyed by May 2015 thing? That's a lie. The Best Enjoyed, that's the lie right there. That's like an oxymoron with this beer. Okay, here comes the aftertaste. Yeah. Oh, the initial taste is just bad. The main taste is bad. This doesn't hang around all that long, though. If anything, there really isn't an aftertaste associated with it. There's a hint of something woody in the background, and not wholly woody, like burnt woody in the background. So the aftertaste is a burnt woody. So the look of the bottle is actually kind of cool. You got some nice looking designs on the front of it right there. I don't see anything all that wrong with it. I do think the Best Enjoyed by 2015 is a little bit of an issue, and I think that your description of the beer should be somewhere in front where people can read it when they first get the bottle. But other than that, though, look at the bottle area. That's okay. It's a 5. The pour is just masked by all the evil darkness that's within the beer here. There could be a dead, burnt rat in the inside of this beer, and I really don't think I'd know. So well done on the masking there, New Belgium and 3 Floyds. I'm only giving you a 4 out of 5 for that, just because I really can't see anything. Smell? 1. The initial taste? Blah. Who likes these kind of beers? This is extra smoky with this one here. It's not quite as bad as that one Victory Smoked Ale that I've had once, but this is pretty bad. You need to be by a campfire just to, hide the mask somewhere like that. So it gets a 3. The main taste, honestly, the smokiness just, like, pours out of your mouth. Like, you think you're coughing out smoke, and then all of a sudden it kind of tastes a little bit sour. It's not as drastically as sour as some other sour ales that I've had, especially the Abraxas was extra sour. So it's more smokiness more than anything. The wooden maltiness part of the beer helps to kind of mask all the rest of the stuff that's probably going on. So, I'm giving it an 8 just because, it's not the end of the world, but the initial part of the main taste is just bleh. And the aftertaste, I like that the aftertaste didn't really last all that long, and it really isn't terrible in the very end. If I was by a campfire, I might have a different story. But I'm inside trying this, so I'll give it a 9. With 3.0, a passing GPA, but a terrible beer rating. The marketing on this bottle is good. You want to buy the bottle because it has some cool-looking artwork on the front of it, but you have no idea what you're getting into with this beer, and you really don't want to get into it at all, especially if it's a 3.0. I feel like I should, wash my mouth out with Listerine or take a shower or something like that. On top of that, it's 4.5% in this big of a bottle, and I'm gonna have to finish the whole damn thing. Thanks a lot, 3 Floyds. Thanks a lot, New Belgium. I like this one guy on the front of it right there. Look, I mean, look at this guy's face. He's all like, hey, hey, hey.
It's not dead. It's resting. Yeah, this is dead ale. You should have left it buried with the rest of the evil stuff underground.
You should have all been buried with the rest of your kin.
This is JV with JV's OhBeer List signing off. Cheers. Watch out for zombies on zombie bikes.